Hello guys, Brad here again with another fragrance review. Today I'm looking at a fragrance from the house of MontBlanc. This one's called Starwalker. And I've reviewed most of the MontBlanc fragrances, and for the most part I do think they're a pretty good house. This is one that some of the reviewers have been talking about. It's been getting a pretty good buzz from the ones that have talked about it, so I thought I would check it out as well. Came out in 2005. Classified as a woody spicy with top notes of mandarin orange, bamboo, and bergamot, middle notes of sandalwood, cedar, and white musk, base notes of nutmeg, ginger, amber, and fir resin. So this one, right off the bat, you get sort of like this sweet, ambery citrus accord. It's saying bergamot and mandarin orange. So it's some sort of a combination of different citrus accords here. It almost smells like there could be some grapefruit in here, because I know amber and grapefruit are often used together in fragrances as well. It kind of has like this 90s feel to it because of that ambery citrus smell to it. So you probably smelled something like this before if you're a fan of like those 80s or those 90s era fragrances. A little bamboo in here to give it a bit of a watery aquatic feel. As far as the spiciness goes, there is ginger and nutmeg here. I'm picking up mostly on the nutmeg, so you do get a bit of a nutmeg spiciness here. So overall, it's pretty nice. I'm not a huge fan of nutmeg in fragrances, but as far as nutmeg goes, this one's not too bad. So a light citrusy, ambery fragrance with a nutmeg spicy touch to it. It's pretty much what you get here. As it dries down, it mostly becomes an ambery nutmeg scent. Citrus kind of goes away. Not overly woody. I mean, bamboo is a very thin, woody note, sort of a watery, light woody note. So it's not very woody to my nose. More of a spicy amber citrus. So that's getting to some final scores here. The smell, I'll give it 7 out of 10. I think it smells pretty nice. I'm not sure if that means that I would rush out and buy it, even at this price point, which is pretty low right now. But you know, if I had a bottle, I could see it being something that I wouldn't mind wearing from time to time. Projection longevity, I think it's one of those fragrances that lingers for a while, but it doesn't really jump off the skin. It doesn't seem to be very strong, at least from the sample. Maybe from the bottle I could get a heavier application, it would perform a little bit better. But from the sample, it does seem to be sort of a light, close to the skin scent, almost like an aftershave eau de cologne type effect, more so than like a strong cloying perfume type smell. Versatility, I'll say 7 out of 10. Perfect for day wear, year round. I think mostly for spring and summer because of that nutmeggy citrus combo. I think it can work in cooler weather as well a little bit, like maybe like a summer night, spring night. Warm fall day. In the winter it might get a little bit too light for like cold days, but certainly most of the year this would be a perfectly fine fragrance, especially indoors when weather isn't really a consideration. Uniqueness, I'll say 6.5 out of 10. I don't find this to be overly unique. Nutmeg isn't an overly utilized spicy accord, but I'm sure you've probably smelled something similar to this before. I don't think this one's trying to impress anybody too much with its uniqueness. I think it's just a pleasant designer smell that you can pick up cheap right now because it's been on the market for a long time. $23.39 for the 2.5 ounce at Fragrance Net right now. So that's a good price for a 2.5 ounce bottle, which should last you a long time. For me, overall, 6.5 out of 10. If you're new to the game of fragrances, this one is certainly one that you could call a dumb reach, easy to wear, or signature scent type fragrance. If you're a fan of citrus, little spice, light woods, ambery sweet kind of a smell to it, check this one out and see what you think. It's a nice addition to the MontBlanc fragrance line, and they did a pretty good job with this one. I like it more than some MontBlancs, but probably not my favorite from the MontBlanc line. So that's it for MontBlanc Starwalker. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.